nominate Nelly and Anita.
Nelly and Anita. Nelly and Anita.
Nelly and Toofa. Aces and Nelly have had like a very smooth ride.
Casia and Victoria.
Casia and Victoria.
Onyeka and Ozie.
Ozie and Victoria.
Wani and Victoria.
Osie and Casia.
Onyeka and Wani. She's always mentioned my name, so just this one time I feel like she reciprocates.
Last nomination for the season, and it happens to be a private one. It's Biggie's house as it pleases him. Coming with Osie nominated Nelly and Anita. He said his reason is based on credible competition, that to him, he sees them as competitors. In fact, in his word, he said, I think a credible competitors at this time from a strategic point of view, that although he has been consistent with that name, but he's still on strategic move. But the thing, see, this is your strategic move. You know, they move go other people. Like, he has been consistent with this name, Nelly and Anita. Well, Anita came next and nominated Victoria and Casia. She said she's picking them based on not getting to know them like the rest of the housemates, that almost other housemates she has come to know them one-on-one, but with Casia and Victoria is not like that compared to the rest of the housemates. So this nomination is basically not on strategic move. So you're just nominating them out of sentiment. It's just like saying, oh, I don't know this person, so I put you up. And it doesn't make sense. This is week 9. This is the final nomination. Unless there is something Anita is not telling us. Maybe she has other reasons she does not want to be vocal with. But anyway, her opinions are valid. Her reasons are valid still. Up next, we have Wani. Wani nominated Nelly and Anita. So she said it's because they are the least housemates, the least nominated housemates, in the sense that they've not been up when compared to the remaining housemates. So she's putting them up so they can stand. Onyeka came in and mentioned Casia, and then took some time to mention the second name, being that Big Brother always requests for 2 names. And then she said Victoria. For her reasons, she said because of their drifts this past weeks. And she didn't want to nominate Victoria, but she don't know what's on Victoria's mind. She doesn't know what Victoria is planning for her. So let her just put her up. So if eventually she puts her up as well, it's, you know, it will be mutual. And for Casia, she said she knows that definitely Casia will be nominating her. Although she doesn't want to use the word definitely, but she knows that Casia will nominate her. And it happened though. Casia actually nominated Onyeka, although Victoria didn't. But Casia sure did. And then came Toofa. Toofa nominated Ozie and Victoria. So for Ozie, he said it's based on healthy competition. That for Victoria, she has survived a lot of nominations. So he's nominating Victoria in the sense that if he stands head to head, it will be a good thing for him to stand head to head with Victoria. And I'm like, Toofa, do you get what you're saying? This reason is quite complicating. You're saying that Victoria has survived lots of time. And if you eventually happens to be up with them, it will be a good thing for you to stand head to head with someone that has survived a lot of times. Toofa, beg. Up next, we have Ozie, who nominated Nelly and Anita, just like Ozie. Ozie nominated Nelly and Anita too. I'm sure say these people know they discuss nomination. Anyway, Ozie's reason is the same with, I will categorize it the same with Anita. It's not a strategic move. So he said that so far everybody in the house has his respect, but for this one he's just spitting heads here and there. That across the journey so far, he has least connected with Nelly and Anita. And he feels it's mutual as well, that they will also feel same way with him. So nothing much, just him putting people up. People he's less connected with. Bro, that's not a reason. For the fact that you and your brother nominated these 2 girls back to back, you get a reason where you no one tell us. Well, Casia came in and nominated Ozie and Onyeka. So Casia said for Ozie have never been up. I'm saying according to Casia, because Ozie have actually been up. So and now Onyeka, based on what Onyeka told her on her friendship with people, she feels that for any time Onyeka is up, maybe Ozie's fan base gets to vote Onyeka. So now she wants to put the 2 of them up so that nobody will be relying on each other for votes. Casia. Then came Sooj with Victoria and Wani, and he said it's based on competitive analysis, that he just wants to see the both of them stand. I guess because Sooj saw Handy leaving yesterday, that's the former duo of Wani and Sean as well. Maybe brother will be thinking that this Sue will now be, list to come. Well, he said it's based on a competitive analysis. Okay. Victoria came and nominated Nelly and Toofa. So she said she feel like the Aces and Nelitas have had quite a very smooth ride. So she's trying to break them. Although she feels they are very strong competitors, strong in the game, they are quite strong. So she's putting Nelly and Toofa up, hoping that Anita and Sooj will also be up. That by that way, nobody is relying on anybody for strength. Well, aside Sooj, her wish actually came to pass because the three are up, but Sooj happens to find a way to the finale. Nelly nominated Oie and Casia. She said for Oie, that Oie has been lucky with nominations, and it's true. Me will not lie. Oie has been chilling. And he said for Casia, her only reason is that she has never mentioned Casia. So here she is mentioning Casia's name. Is it that Nelly has mentioned the rest of every other person's name in that house? When? And I didn't see this coming. I thought she is in a sisterhood that be waiting with Casia. And then the last but not the least, we have Kellyrae nominating Wani and Onyeka. So he said maybe it's time to reciprocate all the good deeds, that he has never mentioned Wani, but Wani has been mentioning his name. So it's time to, pay her in her own coin. So after this, we now have Ozie with 2 votes, with 2 nominations rather. Wani with 2 nominations, Ozie with 1. Nelly with 4 nominations. She's actually the highest nominated housemate. Anita with 3. Onyeka with 2. Casia with 3. Victoria with 3 nominations. Sooj none. Toofa 1. How Sooj take the invisible for this nomination thing? Well, Biggie decided to be generous enough by giving us all the housemates that their name were mentioned. I know the viewers will love this. I know you guys even love this because going by the comments, the video I made last, I posted last, almost everybody was saying, Big Brother, give us everybody, let everybody be up. And I think with this, it's similar to everybody being up. It's just Sooj who didn't get any nomination, and it's fair that he stays back, being that nobody mentioned his name. So with this, Ozie, Wani, Oie, Nelly, Anita, Onyeka, Casia, Victoria and Toofa are up for possible eviction. Please vote. Don't even assume someone is voting. Vote for your fave. Vote. When I mean vote. This is the last chance for them to cross over. And then when Big Brother mentioned Sooj as the next to enter into the finale, like, the way Big Brother announced this thing. So Big Brother was announcing names of those that are up. And after mentioning Anita's name, he then mentioned Sooj. Sooj thinking, he's probably up as well, only for Big Brother to say, you are now in the finale, you can't sit. And he was just confused for like few seconds. He didn't see that coming. In fact, he was even saying it's a lie until Nelly was like, listen to what Biggie is saying. Well, congratulations to Sooj and Kellyrae, and we can't wait to see what Sunday will look like. Omo, it's going to be a heavy one. Who knows how many people that will be leaving this house? Well, let's watch and see, but do well to start voting now. Don't assume others are voting. Thank you, and feel free to tell me in the comment section who you will be voting for and who you want others to vote for too. And feel free to drop your predictions too. Who do you think will be leaving on Sunday? Which duo will survive this thing? With Ozie and his duo Oie standing, Nelly and Anita standing. Well, Toofa is lucky that Sooj is safe. At least he'll be getting little vote from them. But then Casia as well. Casia is lucky. Kellyrae is not up. So, but I don't know for the double K their plan. I don't know if they'll be voting since they want Casia to leave on Sunday. And Wani, I'll be expecting some votes from Wani, Handy, Sean. Well, let's see how it goes. But tell me your predictions in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your night. Good night.
You are the second finalist.
That way, nobody's relying on anybody's strength.